Looking forward to a summer with England as well, but it is all about Arsenal this afternoon.
Is it interesting what we were talking about, how they looked a little bit glum when they first got onto the bus, and we sensed that perhaps when they actually see the fans and they see the turnout, that would change their mood. And Declan Rice sort of summed it up within that shot. He looked like he was soaking it up, but was quite pensive. And then when he saw some of the fans, look, there's the smile on the face. And I think he's going to have that for the next 2 hours.
Yes.
The fans show their appreciation.
If he's going to keep sticking his thumb up for the next 2 hours, he's going to have a sprained thumb by the end of 2 hours. But these are great scenes, and I mentioned it a little bit earlier on. The weather is ideal. It's nice and warm and dry and sunny without being as threateningly grilling as it would have been if we'd had the temperatures of 4 days or so ago. It's absolutely perfect weather for one of these.
Yeah, we have reporters along the scene with cameras all the way around. We have a helicopter view, as you can see there. So Phoebe and Barnaby are out there. I'm joined by Nick Powell, former sports editor here at Sky News, now sports broadcaster, and giving us a real insight into what it's like for the players, what it's like for the fans, the importance of this for Arsenal Football Club. And we've been looking a little bit ahead to see whether this might be an era for Arsenal Football Club, but our crystal balls aren't probably that good, are they, Nick? We're talking about the connection between the fans and the club, and this is what it really means, isn't it, for a whole season. You play all those games. They got 85 points. They finished 7 clear of Manchester City. They are deserved winners of the Premier League, certainly, aren't they?
No question about that at all. One of the big questions now is what is the future in terms of this summer in the transfer market, because there's no question that all the big clubs have to keep rebuilding, have to keep refresh your squad when you're winning as well as when you're losing. Do it from a position of strength. So Mikel Arteta probably at the back of his mind, even on this parade, he's probably even today thinking about how we're going to recruit for this summer. He's already said that the board need to be ambitious, I think was the word that he used. So he wants the board to make this almost Champions League winning squad into one that is going to be even better, even stronger. So potentially a very expensive summer for the Arsenal board. Some of those players on the bus probably won't be there at the start of next season. Some of them will have to go, because that's the way football finances work. You have to balance the books up to a point to fit within the rules that the authorities set out. So if you're going to bring in players, you have to sell some players. So there will be players on that bus who are probably enjoying their last interactions with the Arsenal fans as Arsenal players. So there's another way of looking at it. But Arteta's own contract is a year still to go. Arsenal very keen to make sure that gets extended as well.
Yeah, I mean, Arteta actually said in his post-match interview after losing the Champions League final, it's important that we build a team that moves to another level. So he's obviously thinking about what you're thinking about, which is that team needs to get better to win the Champions League. We have reporters around the course. Let's go to Phoebe Southworth, who is out and about, and Barnaby Papadopoulos is also there. We'll come to you in a moment, Barnaby, but Phoebe first. What's it like there? Have you had any sight of the buses yet?
We haven't seen the buses yet. Earlier on today, we did see some blacked out